up, guys? Woo! Yeah, dude, it's time for the Fierce Podcast. What's up, guys? Fears, audience, fears. Welcome to the Fierce Podcast. Tonight's podcast is going to be a little bit different. I got a couple of surprises for you. Shout out to, that's right, I don't know if you guys can see it, Fears Vlogs and fearsman26. So, if you guys want to follow me, fearsman26 is the main channel. Hang on, let me tilt it so you guys can see it. fearsman26 is the main channel, guys. And Fears Vlogs is my second channel. Be sure to subscribe to both. Part deuceage. That's right. So I got a couple of surprises tonight for you guys. I'm going to do a couple of things different. If you guys like them, I will continue to do them. If not, then yeah, I thought tonight we'd watch an old vlog on Fears Vlogs. A very old vlog. A good vlog, but an old vlog. That's right. That's right. And I thought I'm gonna do a trailer. I'm gonna do a trailer reaction, so you guys can watch it with me, and I'll pause it and we'll talk about it and all that. I'm going to review Captain Power. My friends have told me about it. I've never seen the trailer, so lots of delicious jams and jellies coming. All right, let's open up that Chizat, shall we? There we are. I hope you guys definitely check out the main channel tonight, guys, because Fears just did an amazing interview with my film historian friend, Brian. I won't give away what we talked about, but we talked about a lot, one classic movie in particular, and lots of other movies and lots of other questions and nostalgic stuff. It was good. All right, let me open up the chat. We got 5 people watching. What up? What up? Chicken Wizard with those delicious jams and jellies. He says, delicious jams and jellies aplenty, my friend. Yeah, dude. Jams and jellies. That's right. Cameo Man rocking the delicious jams and jellies. That's right. Fears does love my jams and my jellies. That's right. So, we're definitely going to be doing some new stuff today on the, because ever since I got a new, listen, Fears is learning as I go. I'm learning with my technology. I'm always trying to make my channel better, my podcasting better. And so I thought, well, I will show them my 2 channels for people that haven't seen it. So then they can physically see the image. And if they physically see the image on the television, that will get... And I'm always changing up my profile pictures. So fearsman26 has got the iconic painting of Fearsman that my friend Cadence is... Oh, I'm sorry, Cadence. That's how you pronounce her name, excuse me. Sorry, Cadence. Cadence painted me a picture of Fearsman, and she said, Fears, can I take a couple of pictures of your actual face off of your Facebook, and can I take a couple of pictures of Randy's drawings, and I want to paint you a picture. I went, are you... Like, you're serious, right? And she goes, yeah. She goes, can I? I went, oh, hell yeah. I'm like, I would love a painting of Fearsman. And boy, did she. So that's probably going to be the Fearsman profile picture on my YouTube channel for probably the rest of this year. But I'm thinking that the red tomato face Fears on Fears Vlogs, I'm going to change that in a couple of months because Randy has made me a bunch of profile pictures, and so is Caleb. Caleb is a longtime friend and fan, and of course we all know the amazing Lord Randall. How art is thou? Thou is doing glorious in thy own kingdom. So, usually Randall makes my intro videos, my outro videos. He has made some YouTube channel art for me, but usually I leave that up to Caleb because Randy has enough to deal with. So I split up the work because I'm not that creative to make cover art. I kind of give Caleb the base. I'm like, Caleb, this month or this year, I want to be an all red. And someone, I don't know who it was. I think it was Triple. Triple made the tomato face one because he was like, Fears. He goes, the trolls are making fun of you. He goes, why don't you just roll with it and pull a fast one on them? I was like, what do you have in mind? He goes, do you trust me? I said, of course, yeah. And he goes, I'm going to make a tomato face profile picture for you and just throw it in their face, Fears. And I said, that's a good idea. And so if you look at Fears vlogs, I told Caleb to do everything in black and red. And he said, oh, well, the red tomato thing will match it, Fears. And I went, okay, there we are. That's what we'll do. So I think I'm going to change Fears vlogs here, the cover art pretty soon. Probably in the next, 2 or 3 months. But anyway, I am going to have 2 guests on tonight. I'm going to have Randy for a little bit, and then I'm going to have Larry. Thank you for the 1 like. I appreciate that. Tonight's topics are, I watched this last night, a little bit of Guardians of the Galaxy #1 review. So we're going to be reviewing that today, my friends. Oh, yes. So we're going to be reviewing that, and then I thought because I watched a superhero movie, I thought, well, I'll do Fears' top 10 favorite superhero movies. And I'll probably ask Randall that too whenever he gets on the show. And then Fears is a romantic at heart. Whenever I do date a lady from time to time, I thought I would tell you guys some of my most amazing romantic moments. So there it is. All right. Yo, Visions, what's going on? He said, Larry went live just for like 10 seconds and sounded like he was crying. Hope he's okay. Oh, is he? Okay. All right. Well, there it is. Good interview today. I appreciate that, Visions. Thank you. Well, let's check out, before I call Randall, let's check out Larry's live real quick. I did ask him if he could tone down, I hope Jason doesn't mind me outing him. Jason wrote me and said, Fears, I know he's your friend, but Larry talks a lot about you. And I said, it's getting a tiny bit uncomfortable. I know he's a fan. I know he's a friend. I know he wants to help Fears. But I was like, Larry, you don't have to talk about me every single time on your podcast. I'm like, make your channel your own channel. Have 3 different questions. And he's like, so what? I can't plug you anymore, Fears? I said, yeah, you can plug my channel. I said, just don't always make it about me. I said, have your own 3 topics. I said, that's why I gave you that advice. So he said he took it all right, but I wasn't trying to be mean to him, not whatsoever. I was, it got a little uncomfortable, so I wasn't trying to hurt his feelings whatsoever. I wrote him, and I just kept it real quiet, but I hope he's not like crying and stuff on stream. That's why I'm going to his stream real quick, just to make sure that he's all right, because I wasn't trying to hurt his feelings, not whatsoever. So give me 1 second. Let me go to his channel and make sure he's all right, because I am going to call him, because he said he wanted to be on the show today, and I said, okay. Let's talk with Larry, Confession Time, and Charles Manson. Okay. I don't know. Well, it says scheduled. I don't know. Did he actually go live? Is it actually live? No, I think he's setting it up because he wants to do it after. It's after, I guess, my show, Visions. Yeah. So I just said, Larry, I said, I'm glad you're my friend. I'm glad that we are friends. I said, just, you don't always have to talk about me. Like, I'll be honest, kind of what happened with you, Visions. A lot, like, how you're like, Fears, I need a break. Like, you're talking too much about me. Like I'm a humble person. I don't want the show to all be about me. And I didn't mean to. I was just trying to show my support and all that. And then once Visions finally got it, he goes, I understand, Fears. Like, you just want to be my friend. You want to show support. And then I told you the story, Visions, about what my dad said. Like, don't half-ass a friendship, So I kind of told Larry the same thing. I'm like, Larry, we're friends. I said, Larry, we're friends. We'll always will be friends. I said, just if you could tone it down a tiny bit. You don't have to talk about me every single show. I said, do it like how I do it. Just randomly plug your friends here and there, intertwine them, like that. Because it kind of made me feel uncomfortable because I'm like, well, I don't want the whole show to always be about me. I'm like, Larry's his own guy. I want him to have his own topics. And it seems like he's got his own topics today. He's going to confess something, and then, to me personally, I wouldn't talk about Charles Manson because the guy was a wacko, and he killed people and really weird dude, and I'm glad he's locked up, because that guy seems sadistic. But if Larry wants to talk about that, that's it. That's his show, So I'm like, all right, I'm glad he's got his own topics. So kind of the same thing. Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna call Randall here in just a second. I'm gonna answer the comments, and then I hope everybody enjoyed the show. I mean, people were already messaging me like, Fears, you got to get Brian on, and I literally just messaged him, and Brian messaged me first and said, Fears, that was so much fun. Thank you so much for the interview. I said, dude, we're friends, of course. I said, we've been trying to get you on the show for a while. He goes, yeah, I know, I'm really sorry. He goes, I work 6 days a week, man, and have 1 day off. And I said, well, I work a lot, but I said, my schedule isn't mine's more low key than yours. He's like, yeah, he goes, I wish, I had the weekends off. But he goes, I'll definitely make some time for you. I said, oh, thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. And I said, I don't want to get involved with your work schedule, So yeah, he's like, no, he's like, I feel bad, Fears. We were supposed to do it earlier in the week, and he canceled. And he's like, I felt like shit, Fears, for canceling. I said, oh, don't even worry about it. I said, next time, let's just get a confirmation. And I said, we'll totally do it whenever you can do it. And he went, all right, sounds good, Fears. And I went, sweet. I'm rocking the old fearsman 26 mug. I should have got the Fears mug, but I've already used that, so it's in the old dishwasher. I'm going to clean it tonight for tomorrow's show. So I try to switch out the mugs. Plus, I try and drink out of the new mug. So sometime this week, I'm going to be drinking out of that new Stormtrooper mug that I got at, where the hell did I get that? Goodwill. All right, so let me read the comments. Good interview today. Well, thanks, Vision. I appreciate it. I'm glad you and I'm glad other people liked it. I really am. He deleted it. I don't know if it was by mistake or not. It wasn't deleted. It said, like, coming soon. Like, I guess he's going to wait until after my show. That's what it looked like on YouTube. So, yeah. I miss Larry already. Well, he's not gone, Pixel. By the way, I'm glad you're back, Pixel. Good to see you. Wow, you're my Larry. That's kind of cool. I wasn't trying to be Visions, just, I don't think you understood when we first became friends. You're like, is Fears obsessed with me? I don't want to be Fears' girlfriend. And I'm like, I'm not anyone's girlfriend. I try, even though my dad's gone. You guys know how much I love my dad. I try to live by my dad's advice because my dad was a real smart guy, and my dad never half-assed anything. He was like, Fears, when you commit to being someone's friends, that means they depend on you. And he goes, what if they need your help? So if you half-ass a friend, then that other person's going to be like, oh, he doesn't fucking care about me. He doesn't care about our friendship. So I just try and put 150%. Once I explain that to Visions, you're like, okay, I'll give Fears another chance. I understand. So I didn't mean to make it look like, oh, God, I already have a girlfriend. Fears is my second girlfriend. And I was like, I'm not trying to do that at all. I had the same conversation with Larry. And he's like, well, I was just trying to help, man. Just trying to support. I said, it's fine to support. I said, just tone it down a tad. But so, yeah. But I appreciate Larry's like, Fears, I'm already going to send you another package in your fan mail. I said, sweet. I said, let me know. I can't wait, buddy. I cannot wait. And I said, Larry, nothing's changed. I said, we're still friends, right? He goes, yeah, Fears, I can take constructive criticism. I went, great. I said, just tone it down a smidge. I'm like, I want your channel and your podcast to have a leg of its own. I said, come up with different topics than me. I said, yeah. He said, well, can I still plug your channel from time to time? I said, yeah. I said, do what I do. I said, once in a blue moon, I plug Vision's, website. I said, because you do upload content, buddy, but not as often as me and Larry. You do it whenever you're inspired, So I said, yeah, sometimes I'll plug Vision's channel and his YouTube channel, but then I'll plug other people. So I said, do it sparingly, buddy. So, it's not overwhelming or you're obsessing about someone or it's exhausting, whatever. I tried to say it as nicely as possible, and Larry got it. Larry understood. So, yeah. Or you are Larry's Visions. I guess, yeah. And I was like, well, I don't want to be anything like that, because I don't want to make anyone feel uncomfortable at all. That's the last thing on my mind, my friend. Charlie Manson is completely different from Charles Manson. Oh, that's right. I just saw Manson, Randall, so I read it real quick. So yeah. So I don't know which one he's going to talk about. Yo, Chicken Wizard says Larry just enjoys being a part of the community, surely. I don't think he meant anything bad about it. Oh, I know he didn't. I know he didn't, Chicken Wizard. That's why I said, listen, I know why you're doing this. And that's why Visions understands. I like being a part of the community. I like hanging out with my friends online. So Vision understands now. But if you don't explain it before, that I can understand why someone would get a little weirded out about it, you know? So I just try and do my best job as not only a content creator, but as a person and as a friend, you know? So he totally gets it, Chicken Wizard, you know? So there's no bad blood between me and Visions. There's no bad blood between me and Larry. Like, those guys are super awesome. Honored to be their friend. Absolutely. Without a doubt, you know? Anyway, let's see. Washing the Batmobile on his days off. Oh, hell yeah. He met Burt Ward on set. Ooh, there you go. All right, I'm going to call Randall. See what's up with Randall. Get an update on the old Fears, man. Randy has got, well, including the credits. He said, well, Fears, if you don't count the credits, Randall's got 3 scenes, and he said they're not too long of scenes. He goes, so hopefully I should get them done lickety-split. And I was like, cool beans. And he said, but if you count the credits, then 4 scenes. And I went, all right, Randall, I'm like, let's get her done. And I'm excited, but I'm also a little sad. I'm sad because it's going to be it's going to be the last long episode of Fears Man. And I said, Randall, I 100% would rather have like 8 to 10 short Fears Mans and cameo mans throughout the year, or as many as we can get done, and not have to wait a year for just one. And he said, Fears, I completely agree. So anyway, the only thing about my my thing is if you don't do much on the TV, it turns off, you know? Or not turns off, it goes black. So whenever I show you guys the short film that I want to do, I think I'm going to make it a regular part of the show. It's going to turn off every once in a while. But that's okay. I'll just use my remote and I'll get back to it. But bear with me because, you know, Fears and technology. I'll do my best. So, but I thought, oh, well, now that I can connect to the Wi-Fi on my TV, which I hadn't done before, I'm like, other people that watch my show, I said maybe once a week or twice a week, I'll show an old episode and that'll get people energized to subscribe to my channel. So another way of showing my content. So I'll turn it like this, or I'll put the thing on the couch so you guys can check it out. But if I have any requests of old vlogs that you guys want to see, let me know, or I'll just pick an old vlog. So yeah. Or, and then maybe next week we'll watch an old Fears Man, something. I've got something picked out today, but if you guys, I thought about us watching and the Lonely Ghost again. But if you guys don't want to watch that, and you guys have got something in mind, either on Fears Man or Fears Vlogs, and you want to watch something again, let me know. Let me know. All right, let's call Randall before we get into the topics, because I'm going to spend some time with Randall, and I'm going to spend some time with good old Larry. But yeah, I'm so glad that you guys liked the interview. I mean, it was so much fun. So I wrote Brian and said, hey, man, we're already getting reviews. People think you're really cool. And Brian was like, oh, that's awesome, Fears. They liked it. I said, oh, they do. They loved it. And then he was like, do you want to do a second one? I said, oh, absolutely. I said, I didn't even get through my 50 questions. I got through maybe 20 or 25 tops. And he's like, well, save those questions. I said, oh, I got them saved. I said, I wrote them in a Word document. I said, I'll just save it with all my other saved files. And he was like, cool, Fears. And he's like, maybe the next time, he goes, half the time I can interview you and half the time you can interview. I said, whatever you want to do, Brian. And he's like, well, I'm glad your fans like me. And I was like, yeah, buddy. I said, everyone thinks you're cool. And he's like, I was a little nervous. I said, oh, don't be nervous. I said, you're good. You're fine. So it was a lot of fun. All right, let's call Randall here. I got a couple questions. Nothing burning. Not burning questions. I just got a few questions. Lord Randall. Lord Randall, how art is thou, my friend, my glorious friend?
Hello, Dave.
Dave.
How are you, Dave?
You motherfucker. You son of a bitch. There is no Dave here, Rando. There is Lord Fears. You will address me by my given proper name.
I can't do that, Dave.
You son of a bitch. That's out of a movie, right, Randall? I forgot what movie it's out of. What movie is it out of?
What do you think, Dave?
Just give me a hint, because I know what I can see it in my mind, but I can't picture the title. Give me a hint. Give me a hint.
Starts with a D.
Well, give me another hint, Randall. Give me like a certain scene out of the movie.
I can't do that, Dave.
Come on, man. I need more, Randall. Come on.
There's a number in the.
In the title?
Yeah.
Dave. That's a movie quote, and then there's a number in the title. What is it, Randall? I have no idea.
The Seventh Moon. The Seventh Moon.
The Seventh Moon?
You never saw The Seventh Moon?
That can't be right, Randall. I've heard of that.
2001: A Space Odyssey. I'm just messing with you.
You sure that's from 2001: Space Odyssey?
Yeah.
Is that the computer talking to him?
Yeah.
You know what? I think it's familiar because when I watched the trailer, I think that's in the trailer. I think. Because as soon as you said it, I was like, I don't know what it's from, but it sounds familiar. So, yeah. So, Randall, you haven't seen my interview yet. The interview with Brian went spectacular because I know whenever you like to edit, you said sometimes you like to listen to my podcast in the background. Totally check out me and Brian's interview. Brian has been wanting to come on the show for months. It just as he couldn't because, you know, he's busy at work. So, yeah. So, definitely check it out, all right?
All right, Dave.
All right, Randall, let me be honest with me. Don't lie. Have you used any of the tricks that Larry gave you on any of your karaoke nights?
No, I have not.
But
I'm still learning them.
But you're planning to. You're planning to.
Yeah, I'm practicing.
When you do that, bring your camera out, man. The fans would love. The only thing is bringing a camera. The only problem I can see with that is, I know you don't want the trolls to find out what karaoke bars you go to, so maybe when you have somebody film the trick, just do it like in a corner somewhere where there's no signs around, you know, so they can't figure out the bar. But I would love to see the Larry tricks on camera because there's like, how many tricks are in that book that he gave you? Like 50 or 100 or something like that, right?
Around that. And
I was like, that is such a generous gift to give to someone. I remember your eyes got this big, buddy. So, yeah. Randall, as my friend, I want your honest opinion about something. What do you think about the new things like on the computer? I mean, on the television that I'm going to add to the show. Do you think that's a good idea?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What I just said, like, hey, now that I can connect to the Wi-Fi and I can connect to YouTube through my television, I was like, I thought about.
How are you doing that?
I thought about doing whenever I watch a trailer, turning the camera so the fans can watch it with me, and then pausing it with my remote and doing commentary and letting people know what I think. And then I thought about having people maybe at the beginning of the show or at the end of the show watch an old Fearsman 26 video or a Fears vlog before I end the show. What do you think about those new ideas? I was noodling with some ideas, but I wanted your honest opinion.
It's great to noodle, yeah.
Come on, Randall, be honest. Do you think it's a good idea or not?
Great, yeah.
Okay, all right. Because I was like, well, Randall will give me the honest-to-God truth.
What else do you want me to say, Fears?
Well, you were joking. I was like, I wanted a direct.
I wasn't joking. I said it's great.
Okay, I just wanted a direct answer. I was like, is it a good idea? Is it a bad idea?
I told you.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. But I'm always trying to add new layers to my show and make it the best possible show for not only myself, but for the fans and for you, my best buddy. So, yeah. So, Randall, you told me, but tell the fans, how close? Do you think we're a month away from finishing Fearsman? 2 months? Just give me your best educated guess. I know you do it scene by scene. I told them...
A month and a half.
A month and a half? Okay. You heard it here, guys. A month and a half, we should be done. We should be done. So, and I told the fans, it's bittersweet because I cannot wait to see. I mean, Fearsman 5 is is the ultimate battle between the evil Dark Lord Black Aldrin, or Black Cauldron, should I call him, versus Fearsman. Randall Brownstein comes in to help Fearsman, and a cameo from Cameo Man and Cameo Kid, aka his trusted sidekick, Cody. That's right. So, I'm excited, Randall. I've been kind of telling the fans, like, little tidbits, but, Randall, all I gotta say... Randall, should I tell them this, the after-credit scene, or should I save that as a surprise? Randall, I know you can hear me. Don't even go there. I was like, you're not gonna get me this time, Randall. I'm like, don't even go there. So, yeah. So, should we tell them the after-credit scene, or should we save it as a surprise?
Save it as a surprise.
Because, guys, you have no idea. There is a big surprise after the credits. Oh, my God. I mean, it's not, like, astronomically big, but there's going to be a twist and turn. Like, you think in the cartoon, right? You think it's going to go one way. And at the end, you're like, holy shit, I can't believe Randall and Fierce did that twist. So yeah. But... So it's bittersweet that it's going to be a long episode right now, but I said I'm kind of sad that this is going to be the last long one, because you heard me say it. I'd rather tell 5 or 6 little Fearsman stories and get a bunch of cartoons out that are like 2 to 3, 4, 5 minutes tops than to wait a year for one. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Plus, I know you've been begging me, like, Fierce, we got to do another Cameo Man, and I was like, Randall, I want to voice Cameo Kid, a.k.a. Cody. I'm like, I cannot wait. Because, like, Randall helps me with my stuff, and then whenever Randy's writing Cameo Man, Randall doesn't always take my suggestions, but sometimes you take my suggestions, you know, and we help each other, you know. And because I'm like, well, I would be a shitty friend if I didn't help Randall with his passions and his dreams and, like, Cameo Man, you know. You know, because I forgot, you created Cameo Man 1996, Randall?
92.
Okay, I knew it was somewhere around there. I'm sorry, buddy. I have a bad memory when it comes to some things, but I remember you didn't even start it as an animation. You started it as a story, right? You wrote down a story, and then when you went to film school, that's when it became an animation, right? Correct me. How did it go again? I forgot.
Well, my friend Ryan, we used to talk all the time. Mm-hmm. I met Ryan in 1999 when I went to high school, and we stayed friends for a long time. And then I learned how to do Adobe Premiere really well, and then I was able to, animate a little bit, like stars on screen or like a circle or something. But then my friend Ryan got kind of mouthy, and he says, "Oh, you'll never get something animated, Randy." And I was like, "Oh yeah." So that whole next 2 weeks, I dedicated myself to trying to animate something, and it worked. And I showed it to him and shut him up right quick.
So what year was that?
That was around 2005, 2006.
So right before film school, right?
Yeah, right.
So
out there.
Did you ever?
I mean, the animations are what got me in. That's what finally everybody saw.
Yeah. So is that very first animation of Cameo Man and Cody on your YouTube channel the very first one?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh, dude, you should totally upload that one because I would love to see.
It's Gone with the Wind.
Oh, you never saved it?
No, it got deleted.
Damn. Do you remember the original story, Randall? What was the original story about?
It wasn't a story. It was a trailer. I think the original trailer may be up.
So the first thing that you animated as Cameo Man was a trailer for a story, right?
Yeah.
Even though it's gone, Randall, you know what would be cool as a future project? You should try to recreate the original trailer that you made and remake it again from your memory and see see how close you can get it to the original. Yeah. That would be it, because I would love to see it, because I don't think I've ever seen that original project. And now that you said it's gone, I was like, well, Randall is so talented, he could probably...
I think it may be up. I think it might be up.
If you find it, Randall, if you find the original and it is up, send me a link one day, because I don't think I've ever seen that original project, like the first origins of Cameo Man and Cody and all that. If you find it. If you don't, then I would love to see you remake that, Randall. I would love to see, like, all right, this was the first beginnings of Cameo Man. I would love to see it, my friend. I really would. If it's too much of a hassle to remake it, I understand. But I mean, I think it would be a cool project if you don't have it on your channel. If you have it on your channel, then never mind. Just send me the link. But if you don't, then you should totally remake that, because I'm sure the fans would want to see it too. Like the beginnings of Cameo Man. Excuse me. So yeah. While you're looking for it, Randall, I'm going to read the comments. Pixel says, from what Larry told me, he's kind of hurt for hanging up. Well, I know that's a lie, and I know you're just joking around, Pixel, because I wrote him after the stream, and I said, hey, man, I had to hang up on you because I didn't want to take any phone calls while I'm professionally interviewing somebody. And I said, I didn't want to be rude to Brian. He said, Fears, no worries. I get it. I completely understand. So I know you're joking around, Pixel, and... So it's not a lie, but you're making stuff up. So I know you're joking around, though, because I talked to Larry personally. What's up, fangirl Kate? Richie says, take care, Fears. All right, later, Richie. Good to see you, Carmine. How you been? He says hello. Good to see a bunch of people in the chat. We got 7 people watching. Always good to see Pixel and Visions and Chicken Wizard and everybody else. So yeah. Yeah, Randall, the interview went even... Well, I wanted to go 3 hours, because I think me and Steph, the last interview, it either went almost 3 hours or like 2 hours and like 40 minutes. So me and Brian, we almost did 3 hours, but unfortunately Brian had to go back to work, and he said, I picked out a bunch of time, Fears, in between me working, because he said sometimes he works from home and sometimes he goes into the office. And he said, today I just decided to work from home. And I said, oh, Brian, I said, I get it. I said, if you don't... I said, you have to work. I said, I don't want to interrupt your work time. And he's like, oh, yeah. He's like, but we'll definitely do a sequel to the interview. And he goes, because I enjoyed it, and we should totally, talk more about The Wizard of Oz. And we're talking about some other topics, too, buddy. So whenever you get a chance, Randall, when you're working on fearsman, and you want to, because I know you like to listen to my podcasts and other people's podcasts in the background, like while you're editing, totally watch that one, man. Did you find it, Randall?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Yep, I've never seen that one. So you did save it. Oh, thank God, Randall.
Yeah.
So it's called Ray Jack, formerly known as Cameo Man. I've never seen this, Randall. After the stream, I will totally watch it, and I'll call you.
Why don't you watch it right now? Just check it out.
No, I want to watch it with you after the stream, because I've never seen this one ever. I've never. So I'll call you after the stream is done, and we'll watch it together. Because so you're confirming that's the original one.
Yeah.
So where can people find that? Is it on the Mayor of Magic or Cameo Man? All right, so it's on Cameo Man. So guys, if you want to see it, it's called Ray Jack, formerly known as Cameo Man, and you can see that on Cameo Man 2021. So yeah. So definitely check that out. Oh, I agree, Pixel. Pixel said Brian was really nice. Brian is a really nice friend, and he knows his film stuff. You guys thought Fears was a film historian. I know my film stuff, but Brian was smoking me out of the water, Pixel. He knows everything. I mean, he used to work as a film historian, and then he told me that he kind of got sick and tired of it, and now he works for a travel company. I'm like, that's cool. And he's like, but Fears, I still love movies and shit. And I was like, no. I'm like, I got you, buddy. I understand. I'm like, I love movies too, but I'm like, new opportunities come up. Seize it. Seize opportunities in the work field. So, yeah. So, Randall, I cannot wait. Let me know. I know you said that you may get a job at that bar. I'm not going to say the name, because you said that guy said, hey, Randall, if I paid you a certain amount of money, would you do magic at my... Was it a restaurant or a bar? I knew it was something like that.
Restaurant.
The minute you find out if you got that job, Randall, let me know. You'd be so damn perfect for that. And I hope you get it. and I want you to get it.
The thing is that it's really super far away, and it might not be economically feasible for me to do that job.
I know. I'm just saying it would be such.
I think I might spend all my money in gas just getting to that place.
I know, but man, it would be two things that you love to do. You're such a hard worker, and you like to work, but also you'd be doing your passion for work, and it's such a great opportunity. I hope you get it, and I hope that your boss would be like, listen, I know you live a little far away, but it would be cool if he was like, all right, you said like what, it was an hour and a half away or something like that. I hope...
it's about 45 minutes away.
Okay, so I didn't know how long away, but let's say you get the job. I hope he makes it worth your while. Like, well, Randall, since you live a little far away, hey, how about I give you a little extra money so you can use some for gas and some you can keep. So I hope he makes it worth your while, but... Randall, the minute you find out any more information about that, let me know, because as your friend, I hope you get more money at that job, and he makes it worth your while, and I hope you get it, because you'd be perfect for that, because you're already doing it on your spare time, and you like you said, was it your last time out at karaoke was your best night ever? You said $179 or something like that?
Yeah, around that.
And I was like, holy shit, that's a lot of money.
My last night at karaoke, I made $25.
I'm sorry, the time before that. The time before that.
Yeah.
And I was like, $179? Holy crap, that's a lot, you know?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
And you're like, I'm not joking, Fears. And I was like, I believe you, Randall. I'm like, that's a fucking awesome night, buddy. You know?
Yeah.
So I was like, hey, man, good on you. Yeah. Randall, what do you think of my new vintage Walt Disney hat, buddy?
Crap, garbage.
You son of a bitch.
Fears with the finger. There we go again.
I'm sorry, Randall. I don't know how this device works. You know, a classic line out of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, wow. You saw Guardians of the Galaxy. Good for you.
I did, Randall. I mean, I've seen it before.
Your references are only about 10 years too late.
You know what? You can eat my ass, Randall. How about that? You know? I've seen it before, Randall. I just haven't reviewed it for the fans, so don't even fucking go there. Because if you want to get Fears pissed off, I swear to fucking holy God, I'll destroy your life tonight.
I'll do whatever the hell I want to.
Randall, you're crossing a line, buddy. You're really crossing a line. I'm about to go into full Fears rage mode in about 8 seconds. I
full
shit you not.
Rage mode.
Actually, I'm just joking around.
5, 4.
I'm joking. 3. I was trying to pull a funny one on you, Randall. I thought, well, do the fans think I'm about to go into full rage mode? I'm like, let's see how good my acting is tonight, my friends. You know? So, anyway. No, I was just joking. But no, Randy, I've seen the movie before.
You better be joking. I'll whoop some ass.
Randall, I was totally joking. I'm not mad at you. Why would I get mad at a joke like that?
That's it. I'm gone. I'm gone.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll just block you, Randall. You know? How about that? No, I'm just joking. No, Randall, I thought, all right, I haven't acted in a while. I'm like, let me see if I can pull a fast one on Randy. But see, Randy's gotten used to me pulling fast ones. Randall, the best one was when I went nuts on you one night, and you just had enough of Fears. And I was like, Randy, I'm like, you're all about these cults, and you're all about, you know, Jehovah's Witness is a cult. And I mean, I was going off the fucking deep end. And I'm like, Randy, Catholics are a cult. And I was going, you're like, Fears, I'm not fucking Catholic, all right? And you went nuts, and I was like, oh shit, maybe I went a smidge too far. And I called you back, and I said, Randy, I apologize. I was just joking around. I was just playing around with you. And you're like, hey, Fears, guess what? I was joking around too. And I was like, oh shit. I'm like, man, Randall, you had my heart pumping. That's the best one. That's the best one I ever pulled on you, Randall. But now you know when Fears is trying to pull a fast one. It's very hard to get you, you know?
I've actually got to go at 7:30, Fears.
Okay.
Because they have an open mic tonight, and they're going to let me do my magic.
Oh, shit. So it's not karaoke night. It's open mic night tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, that's... Randall, I wish you could have one of your friends film it or bring a tripod. That would be such cool content to see your open mic night.
Yeah.
Do you have a tripod?
It doesn't have support for a iPhone.
Randall, I've got a tripod, so if you ever need one, let me know, buddy.
I have a tripod, it just doesn't support a phone.
Do you have a friend there that could help you film it?
Maybe, we'll see.
I mean, I'm always trying to help you out with your channel. people would love to see your magic act and your comedian act.
Yeah.
So, is tonight going to be just straight magic act, or is it going to be a mixture of telling jokes?
Yep, straight magic.
Okay, I thought maybe since it's open mic, I thought
magic for straight people.
No, you know what I mean, Randall. I thought since it's open mic, I said, is Randall going to do half magic and then half telling jokes, or is it just going to be just all magic?
I mean, yeah, it's going to be jokes too, but yeah.
Okay, cool.
I always incorporate comedy into my magic.
That's good. That's good. I mean, because then you get a mixture of both.
That's what separates me from other people, because, you know, like, sometimes people do magic like stereo instructions, like, okay, step one, do this, step one, do that. But I'm like, no, I mix it up. I throw jokes in there. I throw, like, little gags in there.
Someone's giving us hearts, Randall, in the chat. Again, I don't know. I wish YouTube would let us know who's giving us, like, 100% and hearts and stuff, but whoever's giving us hearts, me and Randall greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Well, you know it's all for me, Pierce. You know it's all for me.
Oh, shit. Vision says, Randy has a tripod. He just needs to unzip. Holy shit. Yeah, right. I'm fucking losing my mind. Oh, my God. I'm telling you, Randall, Visions has got that dark humor, just like you've got that dark humor. Oh, man.
That's not dark.
Well, he was doing some dark humor. I'm not mad at Visions, but, like, he made a joke about, like, my friend passing away, and I was like, I know he's kidding around, but I was like, that was a little bit dark. But Visions did apologize, and I was like, no need to apologize, buddy. No need to apologize. But that was dark. But the unzipping, I was like, I have no interest in unzipping anyone's pants.
Carmine Ragu says hi.
Who?
Carmine Ragu.
Oh, yeah, I saw him. Carmine.
Fangirl Kate says, hey there. Hey there, Fangirl Kate.
Pixel told a fib. He says, Randy is the master of the fake outs. No, false. Crap, garbage. Randall, I'm the ultimate fake out guy. You've just gotten used to me faking it. Oh, don't even go there, Randall. Randall, do you really want to make this a contest? Does Fears want to bust down the old footage from the old film days? Oh, I remember. Oh, yeah. Randall, do I have to bring up the old lab story? Remember that Victor guy, Randall, that was in charge of lab? Remember when you were at the computer, I busted open the door, and I was like, Victor, what the fuck, man? I'm like, locking the door? Fears is trying to come in, do some lab work? Are you insane? And he goes, Fears, why are you so mad? I was like, yeah, I'm just casually joking around, Vic. And I, like, slapped him on the shoulder, and I sat down right next to you, and we started... I don't know what me and you were working on, but we were bullshitting and working on something, Randall. Do you remember that? I think Randall... No, Randall, you're not. I knew it. No, you didn't get me. You did not get me.
For a second.
No, for a half a second, but then I thought, no, Randall's bullshitting. He's not frozen. Do you remember that, Randall, when I did that? No. It happened. I swear on my life. Victor was like, Fears, why? He was the teacher. Remember the black guy? He was the teacher that was in charge of our lab, Randall. And he's like, Fears, why are you so mad and coming in hot? I was like, yeah, actually, I'm just, randomly just joking around, buddy. I'm like, I'm not mad at all.
Yeah, he was about to drop kick you in the face.
No, he wasn't about to drop kick me, but he was...
He was going to go, eh.
But he wasn't pissed, but he was concerned. Randall, he was concerned. He was like, Fears, why are you mad? Why are you going from 0 to 100? And I was like, actually, I'm totally at 0, buddy. I'm just joking around. I just wanted to come in hot and get your reaction. And then he started laughing and calmed down. He said, you know what, Fears? He goes, that was a good one. He goes, you should have got it on camera. I said, you know what? I should have got it on camera, but I didn't really think that through. It was just kind of a spare of the moment type of thing. So, yeah. I can't believe you don't remember that. Remember all the people in lab, they like turned real quick and they're like, oh shit, Fears is pissed off. And I was like, yeah, I'm just totally joking around.
Yeah, and then Big Barrel whips out his switchblade and say what again? Say what again, motherfucker?
Yeah, but nothing, the reason why I want to do it is, remember Vic was like so calm, cool, chill. Nothing fazed that guy, and I said, I'm determined to get a reaction on him. He was like the coolest, most chillest guy, like, yo, what's up, Fears? What's up, Brown? Hey, man. He was like this cool guy. He used to work in the music industry. He used to work on film sets, and I was like, I'm going to get a reaction out of that guy if it kills me.
Yeah, Vic was very laid back. Very laid back.
So, when I finally did get a reaction out of him, I was like, oh, this is fucking amazing, man. I'm like, this is epic. And But he was genuinely concerned. And then when he found out I was joking, he was like, wow, Fears, that was some good acting. He goes, I seriously thought you were extremely pissed off either at me or at something. I said, nope. I said, I did it all as an act. And he was like, oh, that's pretty good, Fears. But I wasn't mad at anyone.
That's some Razzie level acting right there, yeah.
The what?
He said, yeah, that's some Razzie level acting right there, yeah.
What's Razzie? What is that?
Oh, it's for the best actors in the world.
Are you bullshitting me, Randall, or are you being serious?
Yeah, it's for great actors.
You're so full of crap, Randall.
Holly Berry got a Razzie.
Randall, you're so full of shit right now, it's beyond belief. I know you're joking with me. I know you are. See, I know my best buddy. Randall, I do it too. When I'm trying to, like, bullshit you or, like, tell a funny lie to you, you're like, Fears, you're so full of crap, because I try to contain myself, and then every once in a while I'll get a little smirk out. You said I can tell when you're joking and lying even on the phone, Fears, because I try to hide the giggle, I try to hide the smile, and then
I can tell when you're smiling on the phone.
Yeah, because my voice changes, because I'm like, holy shit, I'm about to die laughing, because Randy's actually believing this, and I've got to hold in the laugh, you know? But because you're looking at my face right, Randall, it's even harder to pull off, you know, a fake out or a lie or whatever you want to call it, like Pixel said, like a fake out. So it's harder to do it on camera, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, whatever.
Because I can't,
Whatever, Fears.
Yeah, whatever, Randall. No, I'm saying, because I don't like to lie anymore, and when I look at you, oh, yeah, you're going to flick me off, Randall? Well, how about that? Double fisting it, Randall. Bam, 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 bam. Double barreling it. Randall, you can stick your middle finger up your nose all you want. Bam! Bam to you too, Randall.
I wasn't sticking my middle finger up
Oh,
my
don't
nose.
even go. You're lying to the fans. You just put your middle finger up your nose. You guys can't see it. He just did it.
Fears.
No, yeah. Listen, I'll out
Lying
you, Randall.
to the fans.
No, I'm not lying. I just saw you do it, so don't even go there. Yeah, I'll out you to the fans as much as I want. That's right. Oh, yeah. But no, Randall, like I was saying, it's harder to fake you out on camera, especially. Like, I'll be like, oh, this is actually working. And then I'll, like, be giggling. I'll be giggling in my mind. And I'm like, I can't believe Randall's believing me. And then I'll get a tiny little smirk out. And I'm like, God damn it, I'm ruining it. And it's hard. It's really hard. So, yeah. Randall, how was your day, buddy?
It was okay. Today I woke up early in the morning and took Mom to the doctor to get her blood drawn. And then we had to go get her medication, and then we had to go to Home Depot to get a rake. And then we stopped at the Wawa to get some Power Up shake.
Oh, nice.
And we came home, and then we raked leaves for about an hour and a half.
Randall, that's bullshit that your subdivision or whatever doesn't do it. I hope you finally figure that out, man, because they're
supposed to be doing it.
You said
agreement.
In your rental agreement when you moved in, they said you don't have to worry about your yard. We take care of people's yards if you want that service. They said if you want to take care of your own yard, yeah, go for it. But they said if you don't want to take care of it,
I wouldn't mind if they didn't put it in the agreement that they would do it. But
if they say they're going to do it, yeah, if they say they're going to do it. And I'm glad that they give the option to people. Like, some people are like, oh, no, I'm real particular about my yard. I'll just do it myself. But if people don't care how their yard looks like, I would do the same thing. I'm like, yeah, if I don't have to cut the grass and you do it for me, go for it. Cut my grass. You know? And it's for free and it's in my rental agreement. Go nuts. Well, that's bullshit that they're not doing it, you know? I don't understand why they would do it for a while and then just stop and then get back to it. I mean, that's bullshit. So, yeah. I hope you get that figured out, buddy, because, you know, I know you want to take care of your mom, and I'm like, well, Randall doesn't want that fucking stress, you know? You want to hang out with your mom as much as possible, and I'm like, I get it.
Although I got a good workout today. I got built up a lot of sweat, man.
Oh, nice.
When I was done, my shirt was soaking.
Well, there you go. Well, Randall, I'm not gonna lie to the fans. I have been trying. I haven't been working out every day. Back in the day when I was in my prime, I used to work out 5 days a week. Eventually, I'd like to get back to that and have Saturday and Sunday off. But I have been working out 3 days a week. depending on how busy I am. If I'm super busy, then it's just 2 days a week. If I'm not that busy, it's 3 days a week. And the last time I ran on the treadmill was yesterday. I did 40 minutes on the treadmill, so not too bad. So we're getting there.
Did you have a good day at work today?
It was better than. Remember, I called you and said the other day was horrible. Like, there was so many boxes. It was so hot. People were frustrated. I was frustrated.
Yeah.
Because it was such a busy night. And then I don't understand. They didn't turn on the fans. They have these industrial fans, Randall, that they turn on right away. I guess they were trying.
How big are they? Like 12-inch?
They're massive.
36?
They're massive fans on top of the ceiling, and they're all through the factory because
you said it gets really hot in there, right?
It gets really hot in there sometimes, but as long as the fans are on, it feels like they have AC, but they don't actually have AC in the factory because they want to save money. And I'm like, you're a $1 billion company, install AC units, but they won't. I know they won't. But
install $1 million fan. Yeah.
But I know whenever those fans are on, Randall, because they're so big, it feels like they have AC units on when those fans are on. Well, I guess somebody forgot to turn them on right away. So I'm in the truck, out the truck. I'm sweating my ass off. I already knew it was going to be a shit crazy busy day because we had 44,000 or it was either 44 or 45, and I was like, oh damn! I was hoping for an easy night. I'm like, this ain't going to be an easy night. I'm like, this is going to be a bunch of crap. I'm like, this is going to be a pain in the ass. I had to get up, Randall. My butt was starting to get numb. That's the only part of this area, Randall, that I hate when I sit on the floor over here. For some reason, when I sit in front of the couch, my butt doesn't get numb. When I sit over here, because I guess at the angle I'm sitting on, my legs and my butt get numb after like a half an hour of talking. But anyway, yeah, last night was... I'll tell you about my night last night, Randall, off camera. Let's put it this way. It was a lot better night than the other night. And I think people were just pissed off and mad because my friend looked at me and said, Fears, why the fuck have they not turned on the fan? And I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm like, your guess is as good as mine. I'm like, it's fucking hot in here. I don't know why they don't turn on the fan. People were tired. I was tired. Because the fans weren't on, people were cranky as hell. Then we had a bunch of newbies that didn't know what the fuck they were doing. I had
had a bunch of boobies?
I wish a lot of boobies, Randall. I don't have enough boobies in my life. I said I had a bunch of newbies, and they didn't know what the hell they were doing. I was like, oh.
I prefer boobies to newbies.
Oh, so, me too, Randall. Trust me. Well, and then they stuck some of the newbies on my line. I'm like, oh god, I'm like, they're gonna make so many fucking mistakes. Then a manager or me.
Then it turned out they didn't make any mistakes,
well,
so they showed you up.
I mean, I get it, Randall. When I was a newbie once, so you make mistakes, but I didn't want to deal with newbies that night because I'm like, oh, they're going to make so many fucking mistakes. Then the manager's going to have to come and correct them. And if the manager's not there, then they always...
They use the belt,
well,
right?
then Randall, then they tell if a manager isn't around, we're supposed to correct the newbies around them. And they're like, hey, if you need any help, newbies, ask a manager or ask your partner right next to you because the trucks are all in a row. So this one girl was asking me a million questions, and I was like, well, I don't want to be mean to her because I was a newbie once. So I said, yeah, sure. I said, if you got any questions, just, let me know. And she's like, it sure is hot in here. And I looked at her, I'm like, oh, yeah. And she's like, why aren't the fans on? I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, that's a good question. Towards the middle of the shift, they finally turned on the fans, and I'm like, thank God. But by that time, I was ready to leave, Randall, Like I told you, I was frustrated. And a manager came up to me and said, do you want to leave early, Fierce? I'm like, oh, yeah. So I only got to enjoy the fans for, like, the last 30 minutes. And they're like, yeah, Fierce, your truck's almost done. Like, you want to hand it over to a newbie and they can finish your truck? I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm out of here. Peace, deuce. Thank you. You're the best. I'm out of here. And I walked out. So, yeah. But, yeah, last night was better. Oh, yeah. Well, anyway, Randall, I'm going to let you go and get back to the show, buddy. But, Randall, I love how you're picking your nose right in front of me. That's such disgusting. Oh, don't even do that sweet little angel act on me, Randall. Listen, I've had it. Randall, you're lowering yourself to the idiot trolls. I know the sweet little angel act by heart. What? I didn't do anything, Fears. I'm a sweet little golden angel. I'd never make fun of you. Okay, I love you, Fears.
All right,
you're the best. Man.
whatever.
So your little sweet little angel
Whatever.
act is not gonna, it's not gonna work on me, Randall. I know it off by heart.
I gotta go, Fears. I gotta go to open mic.
Randall, obviously, you know I was kidding around. You're not pissed, are you?
No, I'm not pissed.
I know you're
but
not.
I do have to go.
Well, Randall, I'm gonna say 3 things. Get tips, lots of tips. Get a girl's number for Christ's sake after you do your act, and then I wish you luck on your act, buddy. Kick ass and take names on that magic act tonight, my friend.
All right.
That's the 3 things that I want for my good friend Randall, because you know I love you and you know I care about you. In that order. Lots of tips, kick ass on the magic act, and get some lady's number, man. You know?
Okay.
Like pull a trick.
Right.
Be like, I got a trick for you. It's called, let me unzip my pants and put whatever's in my pants in your mouth. That's the next trick you got to do, Randall.
Yeah.
All right? And then, like, find like, her hot, slutty sister for me, all right?
Okay.
All right. There you go, Randall.
All right. Bye.
All right. I'll see you later, Randall. Peace, buddy.
All right. Good old Randall. All right, I'm back, guys. Randall. Ew! The Mat Man's in here. Yeah, well, you're gone. You are gone. How dare the Mat Man be in my chat? I don't know what he said, guys, because he retracted it, but that was disgusting. I don't want any pedophiles in my show. So there we are. How dare he? Well, I hope you guys enjoyed us hanging out with Randall. Visions, I gotta admit, the tripod joke, it was hilarious. I looked down, I was like, holy shit, a tripod? I'm like, oh, I'm fucking losing it. It's over. It was great. All right, well, the next guest, before we get to the topics tonight, my friends, I'm going to get a little bit of Lord Larry on the show. Lord Larry. Here we go. Because I don't want, if I did hurt his feelings, then, I didn't mean to hurt his feelings. I don't think I did. Or I hope not. All right. Let's call Larry. Oh. Hang on. I accidentally hung up on him. Give me 1 second.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, I've got a bad connection.
He's not picking up. Yo, Heroes and Villains Collectibles. What's up, buddy? Well, I'm going to call Heroes real quick. Well, I'll try and call Larry later. I guess he's at work or something, guys, so I don't want to interrupt him if he's at work.
Let's call Heroes and Villains. A little bit of Heroes and Villains Collectibles.
Hero, I'm calling you right now. Yo! Yo. What's up, buddy? How you been?
Yo, what's good, B?
I'm gonna turn on my camera.
Huh?
I'm gonna turn on my camera so you can see me.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yo, what's up, dude?
What's good, B?
The master of the nerdage is here, my friend.
What's going on, buddy boy? How's everything going, man?
Double dipping tonight. I did an interview. My friend is a film historian, and I interviewed him on the main channel. And now I'm doing a normal Fears vlog stream tonight on the vlog channel. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I saw a little bit of that interview that you did when you were doing it live. I saw that.
Brian knows his stuff. He used to work in Hollywood as a film historian, and he's like, "Can I be on the show, Fears?" And I was like, "Oh, hell yeah!" So yeah.
Yeah, I saw a little bit of that earlier when you did that one. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, I'm over here just whatchamacallit, White Feet Left. So I got some video that I'm gonna make. I got some mail calls that came in.
Oh, nice.
Cause there's actually somebody that watches the channel, and he actually sent me the Ghost Brothers. Did you ever see it?
The what?
The Ghost Brothers from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I kind of remember them from the cartoon, but I'm vaguely. I vaguely remember it.
No, it's not from the cartoons. This is from like the Last Ronin, the comic book.
Oh yeah, I don't think I've ever written a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle comic book.
Yeah, hold on, I'm gonna show you something.
Yeah, show it to me. I've got a few Ninja Turtle comic books, but I've never read them. But yeah, because Larry sent me a Ghostbuster and a Ninja Turtle like comic book, a duel, and I still need to read it. But the artwork on it was fantastic. So yeah.
All right, so.
Oh shit.
This book right here.
Oh, nice.
Right? That's called The Last Ronin.
Yeah, I've never read that, buddy.
Okay. That means that in this story, 3 of the Ninja Turtles are dead. Only one of them is alive.
Oh, damn. Which one's alive?
I'm not going to spoil it.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
So, all 3 turtles are dead. Splinter is dead. Casey Jones is dead.
Oh, wow.
April O'Neil has like a mechanic arm or leg or some shit like that.
Oh, damn. Okay.
It's some crazy shit, right?
So now, does it take place like in another dimension, or does it? In the future. In the future. Okay. All right.
So, what I got, and I had already did this as
a video.
As a mail call you in my channel.
Oh, nice.
So I'll show you one instead of all 3 of them. But this is what I mean by the Ghost Brothers.
Okay. Oh, it's like see-through. It's all blue and shit. Oh, that's so cool, dude.
So this is like the spirit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That looks awesome.
So I have so somebody sent me this, all 3 turtles with the base and everything, right? So it's like a diorama. So today I got another box from him.
Oh, nice.
So I'm going to do that video today, and then I got something that came in from NECA. So I got 2 mail cards that came in, so I'm gonna go ahead and unbox those. And
damn,
I'm working on that video in a little while. Once I'm done here.
The wifey's gonna be pissed, man. More nerd shit to the collection. Oh shit.
No, hey, she's all good with it.
I know.
I told her right before.
I know.
Right before she left, I said, listen, when you come, I said, listen, you wanna go to your sister's house? I said, perfect. Go, have fun. I'm gonna be making some videos. I got some mail calls.
Oh yeah. So my next question is the YouTube fan that sent you all that, is he from our little community, or is that another fan from somewhere else?
No, that's from somewhere else. I'm part of a Facebook group.
Okay.
I'm in different Facebook groups. So in this one, this is the actual Facebook group from the Ninja Turtles.
Okay, gotcha.
It's what is it? Party Wagon.
Okay.
A Facebook group. So yeah, so I met him there. He actually does that. He scopes and he does this shit. You know
That's
what I mean?
awesome.
He knows it. So when I do the mail call, I'm gonna give him a shout out. I'm gonna put out his Instagram so people can hit him up.
That's awesome.
Then,
That's awesome.
So man, people hit him up, and if you guys want it, then you know what I mean. You guys hit him up and get the shit.
Listen, you know what I want for my birthday or Christmas? I need an LC hat, And I need a large or an extra large jersey, my friend.
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I actually gotta get some more hats and jerseys. Cause I actually want some. I'm trying to get me some more jerseys.
You know what? I don't want to listen. I don't want to be greedy. So pick one or the other. I would much rather want an LC hat because you know me and my hats. I love hats. So one or the other, or both, or just a hat. You know.
All right.
And then just tell me the colors of the hats, and I'll pick out my favorite color.
All right, sounds good.
Because my birthday's coming. Well, not coming up, but it's. I'm gonna be 41 in October, buddy. Oh yeah.
All right, bro. I'm 42. I'll be 43 in November.
I kid you not. The older Fears gets, I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, oh
Hey,
Lord.
I was right. My homeboy sent me the message, and with my phone, I can't even show you. The Collector Fest, the Collector Fest.
Oh yeah, I'm going.
That's happening this Saturday on the 9th. There's one happening on the 9th, Saturday. I was right. So, my boy, look, let me get my phone. Yeah, I don't know why it's not on your paper, but on Saturday, I'm going to go. There's one on the 9th. Wait a minute.
Is it one of Jeff's shows? Because
maybe that's why it's not on there. Is that paper only Jeff shows?
yeah, all these shows are Jeff's shows.
Oh, maybe that's why.
I mean, he does have one on the 9th. It says Kissimmee Collectors Fest. Is that the one you're talking about?
This one here. I'm going to show you right now.
Okay. Because, listen, look, he's got one right there. Look at the paper.
But is it for Saturday the 9th?
Saturday
the 9th.
Yeah, it says March 9th, Kissimmee Collectors Fest.
Yeah, that's Saturday.
Okay, well, I'll be there, buddy.
Yeah, that's the one that I was telling you. Look.
That's it. That's the one. Oh, yeah, that's it. Yeah, I kind of I forgot. I thought it was next weekend, but he's
no, because there's one. This is a Kissimmee. There's one in Orlando.
Yeah,
the one in Orlando.
Yeah, there's one on the 9th, and there's one on the 10th. So I don't know if I'll get to both shows, but I know for a fact I'm going to the Kissimmee Collectors Fest. So I'll see you this weekend. Just when you get there, give me a call, and of course I'm going to get you in the vlog.
Yeah, man. So
now, is it just you, or are you bringing the whole family out this Saturday?
No. Hopefully the Saturday. So hopefully it'll just be me and my little boy. If anything, we'll see. You and
the little one. A Father's Sunday. I love it.
Yeah, because my wife. And the good thing is, my wife's truck is working again.
Oh,
so
good.
Having my car, so now I got my car back. Right now, my daughter has my car. She's at work.
Well, I'll tell you what. We'll meet up at the convention. I don't know how long I'm going to stay at the convention on Saturday, but if you want to wait.
I'll be honest, B. Normally, when I go to these conventions, I'm there for like an hour, maybe an hour and a half. You know what I mean? Get the footage, get whatever I need to get, and I dip. You know what I mean?
You know me. I stay a little longer. So, but if you wanted to grab some lunch after I'm done, let me know.
Yeah. We can definitely link up. If we're there and we're chilling, yeah, we're definitely gonna head out together. We'll have some lunch. You know
because what I mean? Sometimes you can buy lunch at Jeff's shows. But sometimes it depends on the venue he does.
Yeah, well,
like sometimes
we're gonna eat out of there because those I don't like to buy shit at the vendors.
Oh, I don't either. Yeah, they're way too expensive. A fucking hot dog. Hey, Fears, a hot dog, $20, and I'm like, you can eat my ass. I'm not paying $20 for a fucking hot dog like that little. No way. But yeah, so I'll probably stay a good 2 or 3 hours, get a bunch of footage, and then if you want to wait for me, and then we'll go eat some lunch, you, me, and the little one, or if we can't do it, just let me know. Like, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, man, we'll figure it out, man. We'll figure it out. You know what I mean? So, but besides that, though, everything is good. Just been making some videos. I actually got to do some more reaction videos. For the other channel.
Oh, nice. I mean?
Yeah, man. There's some shit going on, man. With these there's some shit trending about these videos I've been watching.
Yeah.
About these women with their BBLs.
Oh shit. Oh man.
Yep. Come to find out that what they don't want you to know about women getting these BBLs is that these BBLs be stinking.
Oh my lord. Oh my lord.
Yep. Yep.
Well, there, you guys heard it here. LC gets in on those interviews. He gets the dirty, the dirty information. He's double dipping. He's finding out what it is and what it's not, and he's a full investigative reporter, my friends.
Yeah, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and do some reaction videos to that, to the shit that I was watching, and I'm like, that's disgusting, man. You know what I mean? Because these women are getting these BBLs, and you know what's happening, bro? They're not washing their ass right. They're not wiping their ass right.
Oh my lord.
And, you got even females coming out, and they're like, yeah, I had to switch to wipes because I'm like, what? You're fucking disgusting, yo.
Listen, all I gotta say about this is this direct quote. You ready for this? Damn, Florida shorties be crazy sometimes.
Yeah, that's why, like I said, man, when it comes to
Oh Lord.
when it comes to shorties, like I said, I don't mind a BBL, but you want that on somebody. See, look, I don't care for that. I'll be honest. I don't care.
Do whatever you're gonna do, but at least be clean about it. Like, you gotta wash.
I mean, yeah, exactly. But I mean, but it's different shit though too. It's not only that, because they're saying that because the woman that they interviewed, the doctor came out and he said, listen, the problem with the BBL, like, there's different reasons for the smell. One reason is the doctor said, listen, these women haven't had that ass all their life. Right, so now they have extra meat back there, and they don't know how to wipe.
Yeah, but I'm telling you though, the stink that the stink. I know they're not, but the stink alone, I'd be like, listen, bitch, get your shoes on, get the fuck out of fearsman's house. Peace, you're out of here.
Bro, I saw this. I saw that. I'm gonna do a reaction to it, bro, for you guys to see.
Oh man.
Yeah, dude came out and he said, yo, man, I went out with this girl. We had a good time. Took her to the Lakers game. All that shit, right? I took her back to the house.
Okay.
I popped the bottle of champagne, and he's sitting there with her. He said, listen, sit back. I'm gonna dance for you. Bro, she's dancing for him. She started twerking for him, and all of a sudden he said that shit started stinking, right?
Oh my
and
God.
He found the best way. He said, yo, I found the best. I try to find the best way to tell her, hey, can you just go to the bathroom and wash up?
Oh,
you
man.
And wash the ass. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know the embarrassment that woman felt.
I'm telling you.
He's like,
LC.
He's like, yo, I know it ain't me. He's like, yo, and then the thing, it smelled like shit. Because like I said, you know what I mean? You don't know how to wipe your ass. This is a new ass for you, right? Now, that's one reason of the stink, right?
Yeah.
Then, another reason of a whole different type of smell is that they're saying that when you get the shit, my dude, that shit is leaking. Remember, that's fat. They're putting fat in your ass. That's fat that don't belong there, my dude. So
LC, I'm telling you, this is Fears' worst nightmare. Because this is my worst nightmare, because you know how clean I am. My apartment is spotless. So if I met a girl like that, I'd be like, look, it's not going to work. Get the hell out. That is Fears' worst nightmare.
Yeah, man. I tell you, man. Videos,
I mean, that is nasty. That's nasty. I mean, that's more, I'm telling you, that's more than disgusting. That's like ugly disgusting.
Dude, you know it's disgusting when a man has to tell a woman to jump in the shower before you, and then he said it. He's like, yeah, I smashed, you know what I mean? But I made sure she took a shower first. I mean,
oh my Lord.
You know, he spent all that money. He took out to eat. He bought Laker tickets. He bought all this. So I'm sure he wanted to end the night, give him some ass. But he made sure he took a shower first.
Oh my God.
Damn. Yeah, man, that's disgusting. And then,
well, I'm sure the fans are gonna love those reaction videos. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, man, you know.
So when are those debuting?
Well, those I'm gonna do. I was watching those today, so I'm gonna make like wifey literally just walked out the door when I signed on.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm gonna start working on those videos. So hopefully, I can start dropping them by like tomorrow. It's already towards the weekend, so I can drop it like tomorrow, the day after. I gotta make the video and edit it, so it'll be out within a day or two.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. You heard it here soon. But yeah, man. As soon as I get to the convention on Saturday, I'll drop you a text. Because I'm gonna get there.
Yeah, because normally, like I said, even like I told you, even if I'm there for like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
It all depends on what time I show up because you could already be there.
Yeah, because I'm gonna get there early. You know how I do it. I get there early and I film from dusk till dawn a couple hours, and then I'll shoot you a text and be like, "Hey, I got here at 9. Just let me know when you and your son are coming, and we'll hang out." Because I'd love to get lunch after the convention. I don't know how long I'm gonna stay. I'm probably going to stay longer than you, but yeah.
Yeah. We'll definitely link up and plan it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I got nothing to do on Saturday except for that. I forgot, actually, that I thought it was next Saturday. It's this Saturday.
Yeah,
because Jeff sometimes likes to do a show. Sometimes he'll do it like this, just like he planned it out. That one's on Saturday, and then March 10th, West Palm, Florida Collectors Fest. So I'll probably skip that one on Sunday and go to church. And because the Kissimmee Collectors Fest is 10 times bigger than that one that I just said. So I'm going to go to the bigger one on Saturday and then go to church on Sunday. So yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
Because I'm not going to be able to get to all these shows. I'm saving a lot of my money for the big show, the Super RetroCon. That one's the one I'm most excited about. You and your son have got to go to that one. It's this one right here. The one, he highlighted it in black because that's his biggest show. He wrote me that one's March 22nd through the 24th. I'm going all 3 days. Jeff wrote me 2 days ago and said, "Fears, you know how last year it was like 25,000 people?" And I said, "Yeah." And he goes, "I've already checked the ticket prices. He's already up to 35,000 people coming." I shit you not. And I wrote him back a message, and I was like, "Damn, Jeff, that's pretty good, buddy." So nice. I was like, I'm stoked out of my mind. I'm like a little kid in a candy store. I cannot wait for that convention. Hey, what's up, little dude?
Hey, what's up?
How you been? How you been, buddy?
Good.
So how's school been?
Good.
Good. And I forgot, what grade are you in? Second. That's so doing the multiplication, doing the time, all that good stuff.
Hey, just so you know, my dude, good news. On Sunday is daylight savings, so it's gonna get dark later now.
Thank God. A little extra sleep.
Oh yeah. So now it'll get dark at 8:30 instead of fucking 6 o'clock.
And I saw the little dude playing some more VR in the background, so good to see you. Good to see you, little dude. Keep up the VR playing. Oh, yeah.
Today's Wednesday, right?
Today's Wednesday.
Please order a large pepperoni and a large, sausages.
Oh, LC's ordering dinner already.
On both?
LC is double dipping with that pepperoni and sausage, my friends.
I don't feel like cooking today, so I'm getting pizza tonight.
Listen, when is pizza not a good choice, buddy? Anyway, I'm going to let you go, LC. I just wanted to get you on the show for a little bit. I'm going to get back to the show, all right?
Nope, that's it.
Now I'm getting hungry.
Okay, so that's 1 and 1, right? Butter cheese first? All right, thank you.
Dude, pepperoni and sausage is one of my faves.
Yeah, I figured, you know what, today is Wednesday. You know, Hungry How would be having the Wacky Wednesday. It's cheaper. You know what's funny? That back in the day, in high school, I used to work for Hungry Howie's, right? And back then, the Wednesdays, Hungry Howie's was $3.99. So you can get a large pizza for $4.
Oh, nice. You know what? I've yet to LC. I've drove by Hungry Howie's, but I've never had it. I've never had it.
You never had Hungry Howie's?
Not yet. I'm going to. It's on my list. I've drove by it, but I've never had their pizza. Never. So
Damn.
I had pizza not last night. I had pizza Monday. I cooked a frozen pizza, so I probably won't have pizza for the rest of the week. But plus, I've been trying to lose weight, so I'm probably gonna have a nice, healthy salad tonight with some soup. So,
yeah, no, that's good. I haven't ate pizza in a while.
Well,
so
I
for
really
me,
have been trying to lose weight. I've been running on the treadmill. I'm trying to get back to working out 5 days a week and have Saturday and Sunday, off. But it's a process because I haven't worked out in a while. But I'm up to 3 workouts a week.
Listen, man, just start with walking. Believe it or not, walking does a huge difference. Like a
Oh, yeah.
treadmill. If you have in where you live at an exercise machine.
Yep.
The treadmill alone. Even if you start off walking, you can lose a lot of weight
Well,
just with the walk.
remember in my community they have that when you rent it here, they give you a free gym key, and they have a gym in the middle of the property. So I don't have to go to a gym. I go to that gym in my property, and they've got everything. They've got weights, treadmills, walking machines, running machines.
Take advantage of that.
I have been.
And because then sometimes like me, you move to a place where they don't have all that gym equipment that you can use for free. You're like,
because a lot of people have to pay. A lot of people have to pay to go to a gym.
Fitness.
So I don't pay. The only thing I had to pay for is I had to put a down payment on the gym key, and they said as soon as you move out, you get that $30 back, and I was like, that's fine.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna let you go, buddy, but I'll call you either on Friday afternoon or I'll shoot you a text on Saturday.
Hit me up right on Saturday. And then we can link up, and then like I said, we can have some lunch and all that good stuff.
Yeah, because Jeff even said, well, even though the Kissimmee one's going to be big Fears, he goes, it's going to be one of my bigger little conventions. And I'm like, dude, I love the Kissimmee one. The Kissimmee one's always a good show.
Hey, at the end of the day, the good thing is, it'll be the one that me and you are going to be in, for sure.
Yeah, and you'll see Fears. You'll see Fears in action. Those vendors will fear me, those bitches. They say 100, and I'm like, yeah, you're out of your mind. I'm thinking $25, baby. That's right. What are you talking about, Fears? You know exactly what I'm talking about. Exactly.
But I hope that it's a good one that we can have a good time, because sometimes even myself, I'll go to some of these small ones and it's like sometimes you're like it was a waste of time and ride. You know what I mean? But I hope it's a good one. I want us all to have a good time.
Well, I'm gonna be on a budget because I'm saving up for Jeff's Super Retrocon, so I'll probably only bring like $80 to the Kissimmee one because I just went to Disney and I spent over $200. I mean, it was nuts.
I tell you that shit all the time. When I go, I'm on a budget. What's my budget? Anywhere from $60 to $100.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? That's my budget. So, like I said, I have a budget.
Probably
budget.
Probably my budget for this weekend will be between $60 and $80. Because I just bought a whole bunch of. Did you see the new props that I got from Disney?
I totally say that you got.
Which ones did you like better? Did you like the Imperial credits better, or the headpiece of the staff of Ra?
The Ra one's good one. I actually like the Ra.
It was, and it's heavy too. I mean, it's an identical replica prop. It looked.
And that's the thing. That when you get something and the weight and you feel the weight on it, that's when you feel like you got the official shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I tell all my fans. Obviously, I'm not gonna get the real one because the real one is like millions of dollars, like in a museum or some shit. But
honestly, like I said, but anything with a prop, like you see, I got the Thor hammer, right?
That Thor hammer, I want to buy from you.
Even though it's little, it's heavy, and that alone makes it seem like, oh shit, that shit is dope.
And I'm jealous. I am jealous. I offered you like $80. You're like, Fears, I'm never gonna sell it to you, and I want it so bad.
I've never seen that anywhere else, and I can't even find it nowhere else.
I want it so bad, dude.
And then besides that, I got that big ass Lego Thor hammer. Remember that?
Oh yeah. I remember that. Like that. Both of your Thor hammers are great.
And I bumped into it and I dropped it. I made the video that I
dropped it. I saw that.
That was some bullshit.
I was like, oh shit, that's going to take a little bit for him to rebuild that one because he bumped it. I'm like, oh crap.
I wound up doing it. But hey, my friend, once again, for having me on, talk a little shit. I'm about to go pick up this pizza. I'm actually in the mood for a little bit of wine, so I'm about to go pick up some red wine.
Hey.
So when I'm making my video, I got my video going while I'm sipping on some wine.
Listen, there's nothing wrong with pizza and wine, buddy. Go for it. Go to it, LC.
I'm up for it. Hey, shout out to everybody in the chat, everybody watching.
Oh, yeah.
You already know, have a good night. Hope everything is good. And the Fears, just hit me up, man.
Yeah, as soon as I get there on Saturday, whether I get there first or I get there after you, I'll text you when I get there.
All right. Sounds good. Hey, you know what?
What's up?
You know what? Also, not for sure. We can play it by ear. But depending on how the day goes at the con, maybe like last time, bro. We can fucking after the con, maybe hit up a movie, see what's playing.
Yeah, either a movie. I mean, I'd love to get lunch. Is that? Did you find out if that flea market is open on Saturday?
I went today. Yeah, that looked like it's been unless they shut it down for a little while. It's not. It hasn't been open. I drove by yesterday and today. When I drove by, I thought they were still closed.
So is it gone? Is it gone forever, or they're just shut it off for a little while?
It doesn't look abandoned. Like the words are still there. It doesn't look abandoned. It just looks like it just closed.
Man, I hope they reopen it because I've been dying to go to that flea market. You said when that flea market's open, there's like 500 vendors.
I'm sure we can go to one that's indoor. Remember, that was the one that was outdoor.
Yeah.
It was the one that was next to the steak and shake. Remember?
Yeah. I remember.
But maybe next time, maybe we can go to one that's inside.
Okay.
But that was outside. You know what I mean?
I was excited for that one because you said Fears. This is one of the biggest flea markets in Florida, and you said there was like 500 vendors there on a Saturday when they open it up, and I was like, damn, I cannot wait. So I hope they haven't closed it down for sure, because if they did, that would suck, dude.
Yeah, maybe it's for a little while because it did not look abandoned. It didn't look like it was abandoned. It still had all the words, all the stuff. So I guess it was just shut down for a little bit.
Well, before I let you go, the minute they reopen it, give me a call or shoot me a text because I so want to go to that flea market because I bet you we could find tons of deals at that flea market, dude.
Yeah, no, hey, that's my route to work every day. I gotta pass it up and down every day. So that's all I gotta do is look over and I see if it's open. Because remember, I'm literally passing by it at 4:00 in the afternoon. There's no reason why at 4:00 in the afternoon it should be closed.
Sounds good, buddy. All right, I'm gonna let you go. I'll see you.
All right, buddy, take care. I gotta go pick up this pizza, baby.
Enjoy. I'll see you.
That was LC, you guys. Man, what a good live. I mean, I've had 2 good lives today, everybody. I mean, it was cool chilling with Brian. Then I'm chilling with my best buddy Randall, my best buddy LC. All good stuff, my friend. Let's see. D-Man says, shout out to the chat. Let me refresh the page just in case. I don't want to miss anyone's comments. Let me just make sure that's the last comment. All right, it is.
That was it.
Cool. All right. So let's get to the topics, my friends. So yeah, it's been kind of a live stream type of day, you know. I've just been in a live stream mood. All right. So let's oh, thank you for the 3 likes. I appreciate it. All right, top 10 superhero movies. Here we go. Number 1, Fearsman for sure. That's number 1. That's uno. Fearsman. Fearsman will always be my fave. A good second to that would be Superman, because Superman is the inspiration to Fearsman, so that's number 2. Any Superman movie. Number 3, and I like them in this order. Number 3, Iron Man. Any Iron Man movie. I love Iron Man. 4, Batman, for sure. 5, Blank Man. I love Blank Man because there's aspects of Blank Man in Fearsman. Me and Randall stole a couple scenes from Blank Man and put it in Fearsman. Meteor Man. There's only one movie, but I used to love watching Meteor Man when I was a kid. You know, I have it on Blu-ray, so that's number 6. Number 7. Any Avenger movie. I love the Avengers. So that's number 7. Number 8. Let's see here. Captain America. Any Captain America movie. Number 9. Let's see here. Number 9. Oh, superhero movies. Hang on. God, there's so many. Probably Guardians of the Galaxy. And then number 10, let's see here. What's another good one? The Punisher. I love the Punisher. He's not really a superhero, but he's my favorite anti-hero. He's like, what? You killed my family? Well, I'm coming with the fucking thunder. So I love the Punisher. I wish they'd make another Punisher movie. Because I like all the old movies. I like all the new shit. The television show was fucking great. I've almost watched the entire television series. Just a few episodes of The Punisher I've missed. So yeah. What's your favorite season of Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? You know what, John? I can't lie to you guys. I've never seen it. I've heard of it, John. But I've never seen an episode. So there's so many things that Fears needs to watch, my friends. But that I have not got to yet, my friends. So yeah. But it's on the to-do list. It is on the to-do list. Visions, I think you get the joke of the night. The tripod joke was making me fucking lose my mind. I'll be honest. So, giving credit where credit is due. As soon as I saw that, and as soon as I read it, as soon as Randy saw it, Randy, you guys didn't see Randy's face on camera, but Randy kind of whispered to me, I'm fucking losing it. And I went, trust me, I'm fucking losing it too. That was a good joke, buddy. So yeah. You should, it's very entertaining. Oh, listen, it's on the list. I love me some superheroes, John. I'll get to it, I promise. You know I will. Oh yeah. Alright, so that's topic number 1. Topic number 2. Let's not watch. Let's review a little bit of Guardians of the Galaxy. I've seen it before, but I just have never seen it to review to you guys. So, and I recently took my DVD version and I gave it to Goodwill because anytime I buy something on Blu-ray, I take the DVDs off and I add the Blu-rays to the shelf. There's 3 shelves in my apartment: movies, television, and then more Blu-rays in my bedroom, which I've shown you guys. The most impressive Blu-rays are in the bedroom. The other Blu-rays that are just okay go on here. So I try to make it organized as much as possible, my friends. All right, so this one's the first one, the go-to one. Fears is going to give it a solid 8 out of 10. And the reason why I give it out of 10, I'll be honest, there's some scenes that are kind of boring, but the other scenes make up for it. So I'm going to give it a solid 8 out of 10. Is it the best superhero movie? No. Is it a good watch? Still a good watch. Still a good watch. It's the origins of the Guardians of the Galaxy. You find out how the team was formed. I'd say, in this order, the raccoon is probably my favorite because he's the comic relief, and I love laughing. So I'd say the raccoon is my first favorite. Then what's his name? Star-Lord. Star-Lord is next. Then the dumb, big buff guy, and then Groot, and then the woman. Nothing against the woman, but she's acting all serious. She's the serious one of the group, so it's half action, it's half comedy. It's a good watch, but it's not my favorite superhero movie. But it was good. It was all right. It was a good watch. All right, on to the next thing. Here we go. All right. You know what? I think because it's getting late, I think I'm going to save the romantic talk for another night. But to end the stream, let's watch an old Fears classic. What do you guys want to watch? Do you guys want to watch something from Fears Vlogs? Do you guys want to watch something from Fearsman 26? I thought about showing you guys my old short film, The Lonely Ghost. If that's okay with you guys, I'm going to do that. If not, if you guys have got a favorite, you let me know. So, I'm going to wait a couple of minutes. I'm going to get it set up. And if you guys want to watch that, great. But if not, so I'm going to put you guys over here. I'm going to turn on the television and we'll watch an old classic. Plus, I'm gonna watch Captain Power and do a review. So, let's get it going here, people. So, I'm going to put you guys over here. There we are. And let's see if Fears can remember how to do this, because I'm okay with technology, but I will do my best. Let's see here. Right here. Go to YouTube. I love this feature. I've never, up until this time, I had never seen any of my short films or any of my vlogs on a big screen, and I was like, this is fucking brilliant. So whoever invented this option, yeah, buddy. All right, so here we go. All right, let it connect to the Wi-Fi. No! What happened? Hang on. I hope the internet stays with me. Well, if it doesn't work tonight, I'll try it again on another day. All right, here we go. So let's see here. Hang on. Ah, what is going on? Hang on, give me 1 second. I had it all ready to go, and I don't know why it's doing this. I don't know if the internet is crapping out or what. There we go. Cannot open this application because it's too large. The application has been terminated. What the hell does that even mean? It was just working like 5 seconds. Hang on. Give me 1 second here. I'll figure it out. Hang on. What the hell? I love it. Every time I want something to work, it just fucking bitches and moans and it doesn't fucking work. So I'm going to reset my... Hang on. Come on, you bastard, work. It works all the time. I watch stuff on this YouTube thing all the time, and when I want it to work, it doesn't fucking work. And then off camera, it fucking works. I love it. I absolutely love it. All right. Come on, please work. Because I made sure it worked before I started the stream. You type in what you want on this, and then it finds it, and then you just hit this center thing to play whatever you want. I don't know if the internet's crapping out. All right, so let me go over to the search bar. Oh my god, I'm getting pissed. Cannot open this application. Why is it doing this? Oh, I'm so pissed. This is so dumb. Oh my god. This is so dumb. It literally was working before the stream. I shit you not. I don't understand why it's not doing this. Well, I may have to try it on another stream, you guys. I don't understand why it's not working. This is so dumb. Yeah, this is fucking dumb. This is fucking dumb. I don't understand. Like, is anything else working here? Let's see here. Yeah, see, this is working. If you guys could help me, I would appreciate it, because I don't know what the fuck is going on. But, I don't know. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't understand.
I love it. I made sure that it was ready to go. I punched in the Lonely Ghost on the search. Everything was right. It could be because there's a storm outside and maybe the internet's crapping out. But I mean, this is fine. I just don't understand why it's not working. I guarantee you, I'll shut the stream off and then I'll try to play it and then it'll fucking work. I love it. I absolutely love it. Oh, I love it. 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 It never goes the way I want it to go. Oh, I love it. Okay, hang on. Let me try it one more time. See, the little bar, and maybe it's having problems connecting to the internet. I mean, because my internet does crap out sometimes. Might be because you're streaming the same time and it can't do both. Damn it! Is that what it is? I bet you that's what it is. That sucks. So that means my plan to show you guys, I can't do then, you know? That sucks. All right, here we go. Now it's working. Well, I better do it before it craps out again. All right, search. Here we go. There we go. All right, so this may take a minute. So C A oh, hang on. P Captain Power. Well, thank God it started working. It took me 5 times. So it was probably the internet. Watch it. I'll type all this in and then it'll crap out again. And I'll be like, if it does crap out, then I'm done. You know, I'll have to try it another day. So, Captain. And then Power. Oh shit, how do you do a space? Uh-oh. I don't know how you do a space on this. Oh wait, here we go. Space. Oh, hang on. Bear with me, guys, I'm learning. So delete that. And then put a space. And then Power. There we go. I'm getting there. Oh, wait, there it is. Captain Power. I don't know how you move over to this side. Oh, well, I'll just type it in. And then space. And then intro. Now, my friend told me about Captain Power's intro. Oh, there it is. All right, so how do you go down here now? There we go. All right, finally. Finally, Fears figured it out. Here we go. There we go. That took forever.
Power on. Captain Power and the soldier.
Already, I am losing my mind. Oh, my Lord. All right, here we go.
Of the future. Earth 2147. The legacy of the Metal Wars, when man fought machine and machines won. Biodreads, monstrous creations that hunt down human survivors and digitize them. Volcania, the center of the Biodread Empire, stronghold and fortress of Lord Dread, feared ruler of this new order. But from the fires of the Metal Wars arose a new breed of warrior, born and trained to bring down Lord Dread and his Bio-Dread empire. They were soldiers of the future.
I mean, this guy that's doing like, you know, like the intro, like Visions, he's doing like the superhero narration. This guy is selling it like 2455, a hero of all heroes. The master of disaster fights on the evil Lord Zed and all this other shit. Oh, I'm getting this. I'll find it. I have got to watch this. This is right up Fears' 80s shit garbage television. I can't wait to buy this and watch it. Oh man, this is great. I love it. My friend Sean told me about it and he said, oh, Fears, this is right up your alley. I didn't know if I would like it or not, but this is good. I'm liking it.
Mankind's last hope. Their leader, Captain Jonathan Fowler, master of the incredible power suits which transform each soldier into a one-man attack force. Major Matthew Hawk Masterson, fighter in the sky. Lieutenant Michael Tank Ellis, ground assault. Sergeant Robert Scout Baker, espionage and communications. And Corporal Jennifer, pilot chase, tactical systems expert. Together they form the most powerful fighting force in Earth's history. Their creed, to protect all life. Their promise, to end Lord Dread's rule. Their name, Captain Power and the soldiers of the future.
I love it. I love it. It's great. I love it. Oh man. All right, now the thing is, how do you get back to the menu? How do you get back to the menu? Hang on. Uh-oh, hang on. Uh-oh. Well, shout out to my friend Sean. Shout out to my friend Sean for giving me that suggestion. All right, now let's watch an old Fears classic. So I didn't get any suggestions, so I'm gonna debut for the first time on a big screen, The Lonely Ghost, because I am pretty proud of this short film. Me and my friend Ethereal made it, and it's one of my favorite short films, so I just need to get quicker at typing things out, but my internet's been kind of kooky, so I apologize. Alright, so I hope it works again, so over here. Oh, you son of a bitch, don't even go there. Damn it, come on. I knew it! Now it's going to take like 8 tries to do it again. Well, now I'm determined. It's going to work. I'm determined now. It's going to fucking happen. Let me answer some comments. Now, this is a professional trailer viewing experience. Yeah, well, I wanted to take your guys' suggestions. I really did. And either John or Visions or somebody gave me this suggestion. I thought, well, why wouldn't I do it, you know? So let me tilt it forward so you guys, so it's not dark. It has to be the internet because it just worked. So I'm sorry that it takes forever, guys. And I just got new internet a couple of months ago, but it's storming outside. Like, it's really coming down hard. I don't know if you guys can hear the rain, but it's really coming down. So I hope it'll last long enough where I can show you guys my short film. Speaking of Inspector Gadget, it's right down there. So here we go. There we go. No! There we go. Here we go. So it would be under Fearsman. It just sucks that I have to spell all this out. It takes forever. But bear with me. Oh, you ass. God, these buttons are so fucking touchy. I'm trying to be as professional as possible, guys. Okay, so I've got that.
So fearsman, and then see, I don't know how you like skip. Like instead of me writing it out, how do you skip to the next word? I don't know how to do that. I think it's gonna make me spell everything out. Wow, that sucks so much. Like I want fearsman, but how does it like? Do you guys know how to like go to the next word, like on the thing? You know, like it popped up fearsman, but I don't want to spell it all. How do you like go to the next word? I don't know how to do that. Oh well. Well, I guess I'll get better as I go along. So M. Fearsman. Oh shit, how do you do number? Oh, wait, here we go. Numbers. $26, and then back to letters, and then put a space, and then the Lonely Ghost short film. So here we go. Oh, hang on. We're getting there. Oh, I forgot to put a space. Damn it. Come on. Give me a second, guys. I just wish I could type faster using my remote, but... Oh, you son of a bitch! Come on, you motherfucker. Oh, goddamn bastard. See, this is where Fears' patience needs to come in. I love technology, but only when it works. I fucking hate it when it doesn't work. Oh, you goddamn bastard. Come on. There we go. Just bear with me, guys. I hope it pops it up. All right, the Lonely Ghost, that should do it. And then hit search. God, that took forever. All right, that's with commentary. There it is. The Lonely Ghost short film. Hallelujah. My God, that took me forever. It just sucks, like, writing it all out, you know? I apologize. I apologize for my words. Use the arrow key to select it. Oh, these? Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'll do that next time. You'll have to ask someone that knows streaming tech to be able to pop open a video screen right on your... I would love to do it that way too. But I wanted you guys to... I'm always adding shit. So anyway, I'm going to let the fans next time pick out an old Fearsman 26 or an old Fears Vlogs video. But this time I thought, since it was my first time, I'll pick it out. So get your thinking caps on for tomorrow, guys. What do you want to watch tomorrow on Fears Vlogs or Fearsman 26? And let me know. All right, here we go. I present to you the Lonely Ghost short film. I'm very proud of this. Very proud. Oh yeah. I'll be honest, this is the first time I've watched it on a big screen, so I'm kind of excited. So what I did is, it's not black and white. I went into YouTube Studio. I'm sorry, not YouTube Studio. I went into my editing, and I put a gray dissolve onto it. I put a gray dissolve on it, so it has color, but it barely has any color. I wanted it to be like kind of a netherworld, you know, like it is in real time, but it's not in real time, and he's a ghost, but he doesn't know that he's a ghost. And I found this grayish, blackish dissolve that I laid over the footage. So there is color, but barely any color. By the way, shout out to Ethereal. She is such a good friend. I keep in contact with her. She was a great actress. She loved it, and Fears thought of this idea. It was actually a nightmare. I had a nightmare, and I thought, what if you died, Fears, and you got to watch your own funeral? And I was like, well, I would feel very alone, and that's why I called it The Lonely Ghost. And I immediately grabbed a piece of paper and a piece of pencil, and I wrote down the idea, and I wrote out a script. I called Randy. Randy's like, Fears, do it. That sounds fantastic. And this is what it came out to be. I told Ethereal, she's like, let's go and shoot it. So the origins of it was I had a nightmare, and I don't know why I dreamt that. It was probably because it was around Halloween time, and I was watching a lot of horror movies, and I got that in my mind, and there we are. So, a YouTube fan, I gave him the footage, and for some reason, this YouTube fan he stopped watching me. I don't know why. I don't know. I didn't block him. He just said, Fears, no offense, there's too much drama. I'm not going to watch your content anymore. I want to get out of your community. And I'm like, it's not me, man. But when me and him were still cool, he did all the after effects. So I gave him the short film, and he said, what do you want the ghost to look like? I said, I just want him to be like me. And I said, can you make him sometimes be see-through and have kind of like a glow aura around him? And he said, I know exactly what you want, Fears. I'll do that. And I said, okay, great. So the concept that I had in my head is, at this point, he doesn't know that he's a ghost. He thinks that his wife died, and he's coming to visit his wife, but then the reason why I have a look on my face is like, wait a minute, why is she here? And at the very end, he figures out, oh my God, she's not the ghost. I'm a ghost. I'm the one that died, and she's coming to visit me. So right now, he's like, the ghost is like trying to figure it out, you know? So now the ghost is like, wait a minute, where are you going? He's like, this is wrong. Like, why is she leaving? You know, and I wanted to make the whole movie without any words because I do enjoy like the silent films of like Charlie Chaplin and all that and all those old, because they're the ones that kind of started in film. And so I said, can I tell a story with just music and no dialogue? And Ether was like, sure you can, Fears. It's all about the images that you put on the screen. And I said, okay. I said, well, there's going to be no dialogue. No dialogue, and it's just music and footage. And here we are. So I hope you guys are enjoying it. And now this part is, I told my friend that did all the after effects, I said, usually the reason why a ghost doesn't go to heaven or hell is because he's got unfinished business. He doesn't want to go on to the next world, whatever is next after death. So I said, can you make like a force field? Like he's not allowed to leave the graveyard until he figures out what his unfinished business is. And I'm not going to tell you guys what his unfinished business is because that's in my novel that I'm writing. And but he eventually he finds out what his unfinished business is, and eventually he gets to leave the graveyard. But right now he doesn't understand what his unfinished business is, because at this point he realizes I'm a ghost and I can't leave because I've got unfinished business. So yeah. I can't believe I uploaded this 4 years ago. It says fearsman 178 views 4 years ago. So I made this, well, I made it before, because 4 years ago I was still in Orlando. So I made this right before I moved, and I think I uploaded it when I got to Orlando, if memory serves me right. Well, there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You know, I'm sure you guys don't want to see the credits, but basically my main objective was to make it a short film, very dark, very sad, and I took it seriously, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. So get your thinking caps on. What do you guys want to see? Let me plug in my computer so it doesn't die on me. Let me know what you guys want to watch tomorrow, and if you like, for all the new people, if you liked that short film, be sure to follow it on fearsman26. So maybe tomorrow I'll show you guys something from Fears Vlogs, because that short film is on my main channel. So there we are. Yo, what's up, Tinder Immortal? Coming in at the very last waking moment. So Tinder Immortal, you'll have to rewatch this. Speaking of Tinder Immortal, guys, Tinder Immortal is going to be my next professional interview. I've always wanted to interview a famous Twitcher, whatever you guys call it, the twitching, the Twitch cats, whatever. So me and Tinder Immortal, we're going to do a different interview, though. Tinder Immortal is going to ask me some questions. I'm going to ask her some questions. So she wrote me and said, hey, Fears, are you free today? And I said, I'm not. I said, I'm already going to interview my friend Brian. I said, then I'm going to do a show after Brian. So Tinder Immortal, let me know. I can't do it on Saturday because I'm going to a big convention, but if you want to do it maybe Sunday or maybe Thursday afternoon or Friday afternoon, you let me know. All right? So yeah. Well, that was a great show, guys. It's time to turn off. We've been going for 2 hours now, and Fears is a little tired because I've done 2 streams. I want to get some dinner. I want to take a shower. I want to start editing my next... Well, I've already started editing my next project. I want to continue to edit my next project. But I hope you guys have thoroughly enjoyed the show. I hope you guys like the new feature to the show. Now, some days I'll do it, some days I won't do it. You know, like if we do it every day, it'll probably get boring. But on occasion, we'll go to the television. So, yeah. John Fears' death row last meal. I know, that's one of your questions, Tinder Immortal. I'm going to save it for our interview. Because at first she just wanted to interview me. And I said, well, Tinder Immortal, we've been friends. But she knows almost everything about me. But I hardly know anything about her because we've never met face to face. And I was like, this will be a good time to interview her. Find out some stuff about her. Find out some stuff about me that she doesn't know. So we're both going to interview each other. Like, I'll ask 10 questions, and then she'll ask 10 questions, and we'll jump back and forth. So, save those questions, Tinder Immortal, because I want to save all my answers for the actual interview. But that is a good question. Oh, yeah. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the show. God bless to all my loving and loyal fans. At one time, we had 14 people watching. Now we got 10. So I can't thank you guys enough for all the views, the comments, the likes, the suggestions, the advice, everything you guys do. You guys are the best fans a guy could ask for. You guys are awesome. Fears loves you guys. Fears cares about you guys. I do. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to FearsMan26 on YouTube, the main channel. Fears Vlogs is the second channel. Follow the Sega Camp Gamer and Wear Camp on the Sega Camp Gamer 22 on Twitch. Follow Resi, Girl Gamer Resi on YouTube and Twitch. Follow Immortal, Mrs. Immortal, future Mrs. Immortal, because she hasn't got married yet, but she's going to, so congrats to her. I wish you nothing but happiness for a lifetime, my friend. Follow her on Twitch at Electric Evie or Tinder Immortal. She's got 2. So follow them. And last, but certainly not least, follow Fears on the old TikTokage at FearsMan26 on TikTok. Alright, I'm taking off. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace, deuces, and I'll see you guys later.